On September 8, 2014, Photography is Not a Crime conducted First Amendment audits of two Florida law enforcement agencies, the Hamilton County Sheriff's Department and the Suwannee County Sheriff's Department. Despite being engaged in the perfectly legal activity of taking photographs out in public, the reactions from the two sheriff's departments varied greatly. With one sheriff's department solidly respecting our civil liberties and the other resorting to an illegal search and illegal detainment, as well as illegally running our tag through the driver and vehicle information database.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm just taking pictures out in public, sir.
Huh?
I'm just taking pictures out in public.
Yeah, you can do that. Can I see who you're working for?
I'd rather not tell you who I'm working for. It's an investigative report, so I'd just rather just not answer any questions.
You need to tell me.
I'd rather not.
Well,
I don't want to answer any questions.
Tell me.
I'm just taking pictures out in public.
Look, I don't care if you're out here taking pictures or whatever.
Okay.
I could care less.
Right.
And when I get through, you can sit right here and take as many pictures as you want. I just have to verify who you are.
Unless I'm being detained, I'd rather not give you any information. I'm just
Really?
taking pictures out in public, yes, sir. Unless I'm being detained, I have nothing to say.
I mean, well, we can do that, you know. Interfering with the investigation.
What you got?
Interfering, what are you
You
investigating?
ain't wanting to give out no information.
Right, I'm just out in public taking photographs, unless I'm being detained.
Somebody here looking at the prison out here, scoping out where to land or whatever, do whatever.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm just taking pictures out in public.
Huh?
I'm just taking pictures out in public.
Well,
This is
prove
public
it to
right
me.
away.
Give me some ID.
I'd rather not give you an ID because I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm out in public taking photographs.
Yeah, boy. Got any weapons on?
Hey, don't touch my vehicle. Sir, don't touch my vehicle. I'm not answering any questions.
I ain't actually.
Oh, he asked me if I had any weapons. I'm not answering any questions.
No, you just let me explain something to you. The only reason we're doing this is because we had the same thing happen not too long ago. We had escape. Okay, that's the purpose of doing this. Okay?
Right, that's why it's a good news story. So I'm
I'm just telling you that's why we're doing it. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, ain't nothing personal against you. I mean, you know.
I'm not doing anything wrong though. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm on the public right of way, taking photographs of out in public. So.
I mean, I don't necessarily disagree with you. I'm just saying that's why we, check people out when they out doing stuff like this.
Right, and that's why I explained that I'm just taking pictures out in public. So, I'm not. It's not like I'm not explaining to you what I'm doing. I'm just taking pictures. I have no ill will, no ill intent, nothing like that. I'm just taking pictures out in public. So, if you don't mind, I'm going to get some distance. I just don't want to be too close to you guys because I've had a situation before where somebody accidentally bumped into me.
Did you run the bell on that?
Hey, I ain't got no problem. Personally, I don't got no problem. I'm just saying,
I understand.
But I'm just saying that, like I say, we just come out and check because we have escapes out of here and stuff like that, but people doing stuff like this.
And that's a newsworthy story, escapes, things that go on out of the prison. That's a perfectly legit reason to come out here and take photographs.
Man. I mean, I ain't getting on to you, man.
Right.
I'm just talking to you. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
And you're right. You're not doing anything illegal. You know what I'm saying? No, you're over here.
I've never been on their property. I'm just taking pictures from over here. So I'm not doing anything illegal. So that's good.
You're right. You're not.
Okay. Turn it sideways, you get a better picture if you turn it sideways. You get the horizontal shot.
They're taking pictures.
You ran my tag?
Probably comes.
Huh?
He ran my tag?
Probably comes.
We can
back.
run your tag.
Do you have probable cause to run my tag?
Well, because you're taking pictures of the prison here, and we don't know what your intentions are.
I've told him I'm just out in public taking pictures.
But anybody can say that. We're just, we're trying to protect the prison.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we know. That's all we're trying to do. And you won't state to us what your intentions are.
I did. I told you I'm out in public taking pictures.
What you gonna do with the pictures?
I'm not going to tell you anything else. I've told you that I'm out in public taking pictures. And beyond that, it's none of your business why I'm doing it. It's none of your business what my name is or anything like that.
And I just told you the reason why we asked them, because this is a prison, and you're taking pictures of it, and you may be planning an escape for it.
I'm not planning an escape. I have no ill will.
You don't know that.
That's right. You don't know that.
So that's why we're investigating, because of the fact that the potentials of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is a prison. So I mean, you're right. That's all we're doing is asking. But we're trying to protect the prison too.
I wanted you to know that my trunk was open. He went over, put his hands on my trunk, and pulled it down so he could get the tag number. I mean, was that cool or? I'm trying to.
Let me answer that for you.
Yeah.
Are you in a public place?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's your answer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're on a right of way,
Right.
and it's not a sidewalk. So there's the issue there.
So you can't be on a public right of way. What if is it okay for people to walk up and down the street?
Well, you got the problem is that this is not a parking area, which there's no signs, but
Right. There's no parking
there's
signs.
no parking signs. That's
no
true.
trespassing
But
signs.
this is a shoulder of a road.
Right. Which is
and
public right of way. Which is public right of way.
It's public right of way for traffic.
Not over here.
This is a shoulder of a road.
Right.
Get to know it either.
This is a shoulder of a road. Do you
Okay.
see a sidewalk here for pedestrians?
No, there's no
This is
sign.
not set up for pedestrians.
Mm-hmm.
This is for people that's traveling, has problem with their vehicles. They can move over to the shoulder road. Just similar like a mercy strip.
Right.
If you have problems, you're not really having problems.
Doesn't matter.
So-
This is a public right of way. I have every right to be here. I'm perfectly legal. No, there's no well about.
No is there
No.
because of the fact you're not broke down.
There's no well about it. It's a public right of way. Just because there's no sidewalk here, it's essentially a sidewalk. It's just
but
not paved.
you're debating issues with me, and I'm
Yeah.
coming back at you too. So I mean, it can be argued either way. Is what I'm saying. But anyway, that's here and there. What we're telling is that our concern is the prison,
Okay.
and that's all we here investigating. What's going on, and that's it.
I'm just taking pictures out in public. That's all I'm doing.
And so we're just, you ain't got to give us identification, but we want some for future reference. Something comes up, we got a big prison break. Guess who we're gonna go try to find?
Right. That's called prior restraint.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't know. So that's why we're checking out, man.
Okay.
So all right, I guess we got all we can get, right? How y'all doing, sir?
Good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Corporal Bars from the Suwannee County Sheriff's Office.
Yes, sir. I'm Jeff.
We got a call from the prison, people
Okay.
out here taking pictures and all that. I'm just wanting to come out.
Now we have no ill will, no ill intent or anything like that. We're just taking pictures out in public.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's your
Okay.
right. You not on private property or anything else.
Right.
They just called.
Hey, I understand that. I told a couple of them that's all I was doing. So.
No, that ain't no problem.
Okay. As far as I understand, from here to the power easement is public right of way. So.
Oh yes, sir. Yeah.
As long as I don't go across over there, I'm not on their property. So.
Oh no, you're fine.
Okay.
You're perfectly fine with
Okay.
what y'all are doing. I was just making sure you wasn't impeding traffic. Or anything,
No,
but yeah.
and he's helping me out. He's my
video story from Miami.
Yes.
he's my backup cameraman. So
Okay.
we're good.
No, like I said, I ain't trying to give y'all a hard time. They just called, so just so I can say somebody
Yeah.
came out and all that.
I told multiple. They came over and talked to me. And I said, "Hey, look, I'm just taking pictures out in public."
You know how some people get.
All right.
So y'all have a good afternoon.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Totally different reaction from the Suwannee County Sheriff's Department. I think his name was Corporal Barnes, came out and checked on us. And I can understand that if you come out and check. We explain what we're doing. We're taking pictures out in public. and this corporal had an idea of what the Constitution supports, and he knows that being on the public right-of-way is not illegal. He knows that photography is not a crime. So good job to the Suwannee County Sheriff's Department. The Florida Department of Corrections continues to act like idiots, basically. They continue to try to interfere with our right to take photographs in public and document matters of public interest. So, but anyway, good job to the Suwannee County Sheriff's Department and Corporal Barnes, I believe is what his name was. And completely different reaction to what we had up in Hamilton County. They claim that being on the public right-of-way is illegal, that you can't have your car on the public right-of-way. They claim that you can't walk on the public right-of-way. They ran my tag. He pulled my hatch down without my consent, which basically is an illegal search. Then ran my tag absent probable cause, which is a felony. So, Suwannee County Sheriff's Department passes with flying colors. Hamilton County Sheriff's Department failed.